I'm Brighton Wood, a third-year student studying in Siena, Italy. I chose to take my studies to the Tuscan Hills because really, who hasn't wanted to live in Italy at some point in their lives? And then there's the food. Oh man, the food. It's like no other. Upon arrival, I quickly realized that the Italian lifestyle was a lot different than that back home. From the way the Italians greet each other to the 3-hour dinners, the difference that boggled my mind the most was the ambulance system. Although I am a journalism student, I have always been interested in healthcare, so I immediately wanted to get involved in this service project. Unfortunately, in an effort to protect the patients, we were not permitted to take any photos. In the United States, we call the ambulance if we are morbidly ill or seriously injured, but that is not the case here in Italy. For the Italians, the ambulance service is so much more than just transportation to and from the hospital when their lives are in danger. With a society made up predominantly of elders, the ambulance service, known as La Misericordia, is so much more. La Misericordia, a completely volunteer ambulance service, has helped the people of Siena since the 13th century. Many seniors, as well as the disabled and mentally ill, cannot walk up and down the stairs or even get out of bed on their own. They certainly cannot transport themselves to and from the hospital, physical therapy, or any other appointments that they may have. When a patient, for whatever reason, needs transportation to or from the hospital or any other location that they may need to go, they set up an appointment to be picked up with La Misericordia. Sometimes we will pick up a tourist who has sprained their ankle or take home someone from the hospital after their operation. We even take a woman to her cancer treatment each Wednesday. These patients are usually on a preset schedule, which rarely varies from week to week, so the relationship with us is much more than a simple thanks for the ride. It's more of a family-like connection. Clara is a soon-to-be 105-year-old Sienese woman who lives on the 5th floor of an apartment complex. Each week, we meet her at the activity center and take her home, where I and another volunteer carry her up the 5 flights of stairs to her apartment. We often share laughs and stories as we transfer the patients from their bed to their stretchers, or as we are carrying them down the stairs in the special chair. Along the way, I talk to Clara about her late husband and her son who will be meeting us at the door upon arrival. This experience has opened my eyes to how much the United States really has to learn. As a country, we often fail to see the members of our society that we leave behind, from the veterans to the seniors to the mentally ill. In Italy, their motto is Insieme, which means together, to help those who cannot help themselves. I know when the time comes, when I can no longer help myself, I will be glad I helped others help myself.